I met a young woman last night that works for an insurance agency, okay? She's an insurance agent for a big company, right? Anna, stand up in the way. Right there, Anna, right there, okay? It's a gimme that a major insurance company would have template press releases sitting around that they could email to you, that you could drop Anna E., her name in there. Did I pronounce that correctly, or did I just tear it up? Okay, thank you. That this insurance agent, blah, 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 Anna E., located at blah, 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 phone number. All you have to do is change your name, location, and phone number, and these insurance agencies have authorized press releases for their agents, car dealerships, bankers, mortgage companies. They already have, they've done the work already. Their agents don't have any clue, or don't use them. I had a guy in Minneapolis, he's with Nationwide Insurance. He goes, Don, yeah, they send me press releases all the time, but, you know, I just file them and, you know, so you need to use those, because they are what gets your message out. So Anna, you call your agency and say, hey, you want to do a press release, have them to send you what they have in their press release bank, and all you do is put your name in, and your location, and your phone number, your email address, how to contact you. We do a press release for you. You'll never be able to call us anymore because you'll be so busy. They'll be calling you, and you put your picture there, you know, smiling, and we send that all over Toronto. You will be top of mind in the insurance arena here in Toronto because of that one press release. People will think, when they think of press releases, when they go to V-Local, not the Yellow Pages, they don't have to go to the Yellow Pages anymore. I'm still going to tear this before I leave to show you that I can do it. When they go to the V-Local, this is V-Local, this is not the Yellow Pages, okay? But when they go to insurance, you're going to stick out above everybody else because you'll be top of mind. You'll be positioned. See, those insurance agencies have press releases that position you as the expert in whatever area. So if you're insuring automobile, if you're insuring health or life insurance, okay, not only do they give you a press release about that you sell life insurance, but that that company might be the leader in a certain area within life insurance. Then that company will position you as that expert in this area on that particular subject. Now that can lead to phone interviews, and you got to be prepared because if you're working for that company, selling insurance, and you put out a press release, they're sure to, you know, to hold you to it. But it's important to be prepared. So that's the V-Newswire piece, and I got like, how long do I have here? Just roll, okay. 15 minutes, okay, good. And so with that opportunity, that gives you great opportunities. Now, I get to kind of have some fun here and talk about some different things. I was talking to a lot of people last night that said they had websites, that they had blogs, and they just, you know, they were Googling them, but they weren't even showing up, you know. And this is one of the things I showed you with Dig, that it's easy to put the widget on your website. It's easy to put that little Dig sign. If you go to dig.com and you go widgets or toolbars, it will say, okay, what's your website name? Put the URL in there, hit enter, and it gives you some little copy of some little code. You just copy it and you put it where it says put it on your website. And if you have a website, obviously you've got someone that knows where to put that at. So what sometimes I do, when I find that code and I don't know where to put it, I copy it and I email it to whoever needs to put it up for my website. Now, this really has nothing to do with iNetGlobal, the company, and the thoughts and opinions on my personal blog, which I have permission to show you because I need a good example of what iNetGlobal does. And so I asked, you know, some of the hierarchy if I could do this, and yeah. But I'm going to show you something very, very valuable. Okay. The guilty guy is that guy over there. Andy built this. And I'm just going to show you the example of something incredible and powerful. Okay? I'm a journalist and writer and investigative reporter, and I uncover, I break news in the Twin Cities, and this is my blog. It's called the Independent Business News Network. And the great thing about this is it has tons and tons and tons of subscribers, and it's read across the world. And I'm going to show you something. Now, this is a simple blog template that was put together by the IT people inside of iNetGlobal and V-Webs. Now, I have a recent visitors map that shows at 12-hour increments who is reading my blog. My blog is not upon the iNetGlobal rotator. I deal with civil rights, fairness, the fairness of federal money. I did a 6-part series in Minneapolis because the Minnesota Department of Transportation got $600 million from the Obama administration for stimulus for Minnesota roads and highways. They gave ethnic people less than $400,000. Interesting piece. So that turned into a 6-part series of why is this happening, you know. But anyway, we won't get into that. What I want to show you is this right here. It's called, well, it's a simple program, but I wanted to know where people were reading my blog, okay? And it shows the map, okay, of where people read what I'm writing. Now, I'm going to show you something here. Look at China. Okay? I have friends all over China. Again, my blog is not on the rotator, because if people are surfing in China, then it would come up on hits, I guess, right? Or something like that. But no, this is just, it's how you send things out, how you dig, how you delicious, how you technorati, how you stumble upon. There's this great site. And you have to form diplomatic relationships with competitors online to build capacity for what you're doing. You know, you have to. But there's this great site called Stumble Upon. At any given day, there's 9 million people on it. And I attest that to this. But I can look here, and I can go to China right here, and I can click on it. I see I had a hit in Wuhan. Did I say that right? Yes. Okay. I can go down here to southern China and look, Nanning, okay. I can go up here to Poland, and I can click in, oh, Krakow? Krakow, did I say that right? Krakow. Thank you. I can go over here to Munich, yes, Munich. Sorry, okay. I can go right here. Oh wow! And then we'll just look here. Malaysia. Who's reading in Malaysia? Wow, Singapore. Okay. And so you have the ability with V-Webs to build a blog. Let people know in your areas that what you're writing about. If you're doing iNetGlobal business, if you're putting up videos, pictures, or whatever you're doing, and be read all over the world. You know, you have that as iNetGlobal salespeople, that particular ability. It's a great thing to be a part of iNetGlobal. And I'm wrapping up because I have a part 2 later that you're really going to like. But I just look here, and I go, wow. Oh, look at Canada. Oh, where are we at here? Let's see what they're reading up here. Okay. Let's go up here real quick and let's look. LaSalle, Quebec. What about this? Yeah. And so you can do the same thing. We have guys that are just uber smart, okay, that can build your blog, that can make sure that this happens especially for your clients. Yeah, there's a whole different cost involved because you get a business owner or a client that needs a blog or a website. This guy over here has to know, okay, how many hours it's going to take. He has to come back with an hourly, how many hours he thinks it takes. And we sit down, Matt and I, and we'll figure out what the cost is going to be. And we'll deliver a presentation for you that you can bring to the business owner. And it's taken care of. It's that easy.
You don't do webcasts.
What's that?
You don't do a webcast?
I'm going to do a webcast in here.
From there to the
Yeah, we can do that. Yes, go ahead.